Hello and welcome to Learn to Become Radio. My name is Aaliyah and I'm one of the team members here. And at Learn to Become, we help people who are drowning in the details of life create simple systems so they can do what matters most. And today's podcast is a fun one because it is part of our series of 3 episodes where our team members are going to be sharing their stories and experiences of how they found Learn to Become and then how they were able to transform their lives with our STEP program. And STEP is our signature program here at LearnDoBecome, and it stands for Steps to Everyday Productivity. And it's so fun because all of our team members were actually participants in the program. And then as they went through the program, created their STEP command centrals, then they were able to, take on different roles here at Learn to Become. So it's really fun that each of these 3 people that you're going to hear from in this series started out as a community member, and they were listening to the podcast, going through the program modules, and setting up their command centrals. And it's so fun to see where they're at today. So I hope you enjoy listening to our team members in this series. And I also want to share that our team is going to invite you in their segments here on the podcast to check out our STEP Momentum page and resources, because we have our STEP Momentum accountability group starting on September 3rd, 2025, and we have our live kickoff call that day. And STEP Momentum is included for those in our STEP Mastery program and anyone who wants to join the program and participate. And I hope that as you listen to this, you're not just thinking, well, they just want me to buy their program. Well, of course, we would love for you to join us in the STEP program if the time is right for you. We also have so many free resources here on the podcast, our YouTube channel. We even have a full welcome kit that you can download at LearnDoBecome.com/welcome. But essentially, because we have our STEP Momentum accountability group starting in just a few days from when this podcast is going live, we just want to share about that for anyone who's ready to build their command central with a little bit more accountability and a little bit more structure and a few simple homework assignments and fun get-togethers. So that's just a little plug for STEP Momentum, but we also want you to know that there's no pressure to join, but we are going to have this as our last live event likely for the year for STEP Momentum. So if you are interested in building your STEP command central with Team Learn to Become, we'd love to have you join us, and you can find the details at LearnDoBecome.com/momentum. And if the time isn't right for you, we hope you enjoy this podcast and that you can learn lots from our team member. So I'll turn the time over to them.
Hi, I'm Candice, one of the Learn to Become coaches. I love being part of this community, and I love working alongside all of you as you build your command centrals. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your journeys. I would love to share a bit of my STEP story with you. So my husband and I were leading a church in Johannesburg, South Africa, and I was the secretary as well as the pastor's wife, and I was involved in the children's church. So I was doing a lot of things, and on a Sunday while he was preaching, I sat in the pew and I was looking around, and then I would notice, the plants in the front didn't get water. I forgot to water the plants. And then I'd look to another spot and see that I forgot to arrange for the repair person to come and fix a crack in the wall, or I'd see a stain in the carpet that I was supposed to phone someone to get a quote to come and clean the stain in the carpet. Then there were other even more serious issues where people would tell me things that were important, and I said I would get back to them in the week, and they'd tell me I must please tell my husband something, or they needed help with something, and I said I'd get back to them. I was dropping the ball on so many things, and I started to feel really frustrated and disappointed with myself. And it was disappointing for me to disappoint people, because I really cared for the people and it was important that we serve them well. So I went onto Google, and one day when I was so down in the dumps, and I searched for how to remember your tasks, what to do with papers, how to do a project, how to file, and all these things. And nothing really came up that was really the answer for me. So one day I was scrolling Facebook and there was an ad to watch a webinar for STEP, and I immediately registered and I watched it, and I just knew this was the answer that I had been waiting for. I was so overjoyed. So I bought the program immediately and I went through it. I didn't stop. I just went through it from beginning to end. And there were really just so many aha moments in there for me, and so many things that I was struggling with, like, how do I remember to do something on a specific day? What do I do with tasks that I can't get to this week? What do I do with tasks that I have to do this week before the next Sunday service? I have to arrange a project, a fun day for church, or a soup kitchen day, or how do I manage all these tasks? How do I manage it? So I learned in STEP how to execute a project and actually get the tasks done. It was life-changing for me. And also then all the papers that land on my desk, I had a huge cupboard that you put binders in, and I just put all the papers in there, and they were just forming piles, one pile next to the other pile. And it was so nice eventually when I did the program to know where every single piece of paper went, where every idea went, every idea for the future, every thing that I couldn't get to now and I could only get to next week. I knew exactly where everything had to go and where its place was in my STEP Command Central. So it was really life-changing for me. And that's not even to mention, like, just being part of Learn to Become and the podcasts, and just if there's live classes and all the extras you learn. Like, I first did everything on paper, and then eventually I learned how to use Asana, and that is so amazing when you can drag and drop tasks and add dates to tasks. So, I mean, there's so much that you keep learning, and it's life-changing. Thank you for allowing me to share my story, first and foremost. And I just want to say that we are having a momentum starting on September the 3rd. And if you maybe you've only built your Command Central quarter of the way or halfway through, and you're struggling to get all the way there, then please come and join us. If you are in self-study and you would like to upgrade, please upgrade and come and join us. If you have never done STEP before, it's going to change your life, I promise you. And all of you are welcome. Please come and join us. We're going to my favorite part of STEP Momentum is that we do it as a community together. So it's such a vibe to all build our Command Centrals together. I love it. I'm also going to go through the program again. So I'm here. Our team is here. We're all here to help you, to answer your questions, to help you along the way. Everybody that's on the journey with you is there to help, give ideas, and we're there to inspire each other, and we're there to do it together. So please come and join us. We would love to have you with us. And I just want to say thank you so much for letting me share a little piece of my journey with you. I can't wait to hear all your wins. Can't wait to hear all your success stories. And most of all, I can't wait to hear all your progress, especially in the messy middle. Thank you so much. May you have a lovely week. Goodbye.
Okay, I just loved hearing Candice's story, and hers was one that really I didn't know all the details about before I listened to her audio. And I just love what she shared about all the little things that she would notice as she was looking at the projects that she hadn't gotten to yet, or the people she needed to respond to, or all those little things that were just this long to-do list in her mind. And I just was so encouraged hearing how she was able to transform that and feel so at peace after building her Command Central and using that. And especially hearing, how she was looking all over the internet trying to find good resources. And then the STEP program was the answer for her. And I personally want to add my little addition onto that and say that I've used my STEP Command Central since about 2013, when I was 13 years old, and now it's been 12 years So it's been such an amazing journey to always have that Command Central supporting me in everything that I go through, whether it's school, work, family, community activities. I know that I can always use my step system to stay organized and calm and on top of the things that are coming at me on a daily basis. So I loved hearing Candice's experience, and she's one of our coaches here. So if you'd like to interact more with her and our other members of our team throughout the month of September, we have some fun live events coming up that go along with Step Momentum. There's so much enthusiasm around our STEP program, Building the Command Central. And we hope that if this is something that sounds like the right fit for you, that you'll come check it out at LearnDoBecome.com/momentum. And we also have 2 really great guarantees for those who join us in the Step Mastery program and participate in Step Momentum. We have the first guarantee, which is a 60-day money-back guarantee. So you can come in, try out the program, and if you're like, no, I don't like it, then you can get your money back risk-free. And then the second guarantee, which is even better, is that if you come into the program and you do all the homework assignments for Step Momentum and you build your Command Central and you're not saving 10 or more hours a week and your mind is not feeling more calm and you're not feeling good about your system, we'll not only give you the refund of the program, but we also have the bonus of giving you a $100 Amazon gift card to buy office supplies of your choice. That is how confident we are that this works, and it will save you time, it'll save you energy, it'll save you the frustration of losing things or being late to things or procrastinating things. All those things start to go away once you have a system that's managing all the details of your life. So just super excited for that coming up. And again, if you're thinking, well, that's not the right time for me, but I still want to stay connected, I still want to find out what's going on with LearnDoBecome and also get some extra free resources, our welcome kit is a fantastic place to start, and it will also sign you up for our weekly newsletter. And you can find that at LearnDoBecome.com/welcome. So thanks so much for listening to this episode. And again, Step Momentum starts on Wednesday, September 3rd, 2025. And all the details can be found at LearnDoBecome.com/momentum. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Learn, Do, Become Radio.